What was Bonilla's secret? On August 12, 1883, Mexican astronomer Jose Bonilla aimed his telescope at the sun and saw something wild. Hundreds of objects crossing the sun. In just 2 hours, he counted 283. What could possibly be that close to Earth? Over the next day and a half, he snapped photos of these fuzzy objects with dark tails. They were so bizarre, he sent notices to nearby observatories. But here's the kicker, they couldn't see a thing. Only Bonilla could see them. This hints that these objects were super close to Earth, close enough that a slight change in position made them vanish. Calculations later suggested they were just 334 to 5,009 miles above our heads. That's basically a stone's throw in space terms. When Bonilla published his findings in 1886, the editor laughed it off as just birds or insects. But in 2011, researchers took another look and realized Bonilla was likely watching fragments of a comet that had shattered. They estimated around 3,275 objects passed by Earth, with sizes ranging from 164 feet to a whopping 3,280 feet. If even one of those fragments had hit, it would have made a nuclear bomb look like a firecracker. The smallest ones were 1,000 times more powerful than the Hiroshima bomb. Imagine that, a potential global catastrophe that nobody even knew about. Some scientists think Bonilla was actually looking at a swarm of locusts. Seriously, we still don't know for sure. Now let's dive into the VASCO project. It sounds fancy, right? Researchers compared star catalogs from the 1950s with modern data, and guess what? They found 150,000 stars in the old catalog that disappeared without a trace. Most had normal explanations, but 100 points of light vanished completely. No afterglow, no debris gone, the wildest theory. These stars might have been harvested by an advanced civilization using something like Dyson spheres. Now that's a sci-fi twist. Let's talk about the oh my god particle. On October 15, 1991, a detector in Utah picked up something shocking. A particle smaller than an atom carrying insane energy, 320 exaelectron volts. That's millions of times more than what our best particle accelerators can produce. It shouldn't exist. The GZK limit says cosmic rays can't hold that much energy. So where did it come from? No black holes or exploding stars were found in the direction it came from. Fast forward to 2021, another particle with similar energy was detected from a different direction. Still no source. Mind-blowing, right? Next up, the space roar. In 2006, NASA launched a balloon with Arcade to find faint signals from the first stars. Instead, they caught a roar from the universe 6 times louder than expected. No one knows where this roar comes from. It doesn't fit any existing models. The mystery deepens. Now let's dive into GD1, a stellar stream in our galaxy. Scientists found a gap in it as if something had blasted through. They suspected a dense object might have caused it, but nothing known could match the size and force needed. The leading theory, something made mostly of dark matter zipped through like a bullet. Creepy, right? Now let's rewind to 2009. An amateur astronomer spotted a dark spot on Jupiter the size of the Pacific Ocean. This massive rock crashed into Jupiter with energy equivalent to millions of Hiroshima bombs. And here's the terrifying part, nobody saw it coming. With all our tech, this giant rock slipped right past us. Thank goodness for Jupiter's massive gravity, but what if it had been Earth? Yikes, now the hidden quasar. For decades, scientists thought they spotted a bright star. Turns out it's a quasar 12 billion light-years away. This quasar is the brightest object ever discovered, shining 500 trillion times brighter than our sun. Its black hole is the fastest growing one ever seen, consuming a sun's worth of material every day. Imagine a swirling disk of superheated matter 7 light-years across. That's thousands of times larger than our solar system. Mind-bending, right? Now, Abell 2261, every big galaxy has a supermassive black hole, but this one, it's 10 times the size of the Milky Way and has no black hole. NASA telescopes found nothing. The leading theory suggests that during a merger, the black hole could have been kicked out of the galaxy. Where did it go? No one knows. Now let's talk about the cow explosion. In 2018, astronomers detected a bright blue flash from a galaxy 200 million light-years away. This explosion was 10 to 100 times brighter than typical supernovas. It took just 3 days to reach maximum brightness and kept emitting signals for weeks. The explosion's shape was pancake-like, not spherical, which is totally weird. Was it a newborn black hole, a neutron star? We don't have answers. Finally, the zombie star. In 2014, scientists spotted a supernova that refused to die. It got brighter, dimmed, and then got brighter again 5 times. This star had exploded 60 years earlier and somehow survived. How? The best guess, its core got so hot that it blew off its outer layers without dying. But that's just a theory. Want to dive deeper into these cosmic mysteries? Stick around for the next video.